What's up guys, welcome back to another drawing tutorial, Scorpios Rex Gen 3. So he's got like extra horns and like spikes and different colouring, right? So I'm in a landscape page, use a pencil eraser and hit pause if I go too fast. Okay, let's start with the eye. So just up here, standard sort of eye shape, kind of the shape of a grain of rice or lemon, just up here. And he seems to have like a real thin sort of eye, kind of like a cat. So then around there we have some extra sort of eye lines, like some eyelid lines and wrinkles and stuff. Right, and then like some bags under the eyes and stuff all down here. And then we have a pretty big like frown. Something sort of frowning coming around his head here. Like an eyebrow sort of area. Down his head, right? So this is like a wrinkly sort of frowning area. And then these big bags coming around his eye. And so he's got this big sort of circular shadowy area just around his eye here. And then it seems to come down around the back of his head. So in Gen 3, he's got like a big horn. He's kind of mixed with a horned dinosaur just here. Okay, and then the front of his snout will come down this way. And then we have a nostril. You just darken that up. And then you add some textures just coming around it. And then this it's got some snout lines and stuff just here. And then the back of his head just kind of goes down this way. And this becomes his neck. And it gets quite bumpy. And there's all horns and things on this. But we'll just get ourselves started with it. And then this comes out to the back of his jaw. Around there. And we can see another horn just out from the back of the head. Like so. Okay, so then like the gnarly sort of teeth, right? So you just do this sort of bumping line coming across here. And there's all these teeth that'll come out from this, right? The back of his mouth goes down that way. So before we do the teeth, we've got like this sort of texture bumping line that comes across here. And if you want like scars, you can add scars. It's always fun to add scars to dinosaurs, I think, anyway. So just these wrinkles here. And then some more. He's got actually like these sort of wart type things on his head. Just these circles. And then more wrinkles and textures and stuff all on his face. Right, so then teeth. So gnarly big kind of teeth, right? So spiky, and they are quite spiky compared to like a T-Rex, which has sort of more rounded sort of teeth. Right, these ones are like real sort of spiky, and then some of them like can be small, like mixed in with the larger ones. So odd shaped kind of teeth, right, kind of like that. Then we can see some teeth coming around the back, right? Because we can look like underneath the inside of his mouth, right? So you can see some teeth around the back of his mouth. So like another sort of gum line here. And then this will have teeth coming out from like the back of his mouth. And then, so we have the next part of his jaw coming down this way. And like this sort of skin line that sort of keeps everything together, connected here. And then the bottom jaw. Real wrinkly. Goes around this way into there, and then same thing, we got like a bumpy lip. And then teeth coming up from here, short, tall, a good mix of all sorts. And then we can like see his tongue a little bit, just in behind the teeth. And then some teeth sticking up the back from behind the tongue on the other side of the mouth. And then again, if you want to add a scar to the bottom, you can. And then some more sort of textures and bumps and stuff. Like so. I might just bump out his nose a little bit more here. It's kind of a little bit more pointy than I made it. It's then bottom neck. Just goes this way. Like so. And then again we bump his back all out this way. And they come to like spikes basically down here, right? And then we got like his shoulder. Here, back of his arm, so front of the shoulder here. Down that way. Chest. And then like some more skin, sort of wrinkles. Stuff there. Right, so then we got like some necklines. More wrinkles coming around his head. And like bumps on his head. So you just add these sort of dark skin wrinkles, shadowy lines like so, all up around the head. And then all these spikes along his back, right? So we go, and they go all sort of different directions. They're kind of like the Indominus Rex, the way they have like spikes that go all. And some of them will be coming from the inside of the skin there, so like over the neckline. Right, and then we got like wrinkles going this way. Eventually these become bones, right? So like this, these bony sort of segments. Okay, and these will have sort of 3D kind of elements to them, so you just do some lines going that way, and then some textures. And then all scales and textures following the body and the neck. Right, so you're like following the shape for his neck with all these skin lines just coming down the body here. And then around the shoulder this way, curving around it. And he does have like a pointy spike there. Some more here. Lots of these sort of circles and dots and scales on his skin. And then you can keep going. You can add maybe some like drool coming off the mouth. Right. What I think that'll do then, so he's like blue and yellow and black, all colored differently. So it's pretty cool. Hope it's helpful. Scorpios Rex Gen 3. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.